Top 7 Best AMD CPU in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Intel Core in an i12900K. The Intel Core in an i12900K once held the title of the fastest gaming processor on the planet. At $589, it even outperforms AMD Ryzen 9 5950X in our gaming testing and even heavily threaded content creation tasks, making it an exceptional value for high-end game streaming. 2. It's also the uncontested leader in x86 single-threaded performance. The 12900K also supports leading-edge connectivity with support DDR4 3200 or up to DDR5 4800 memory, along with 16 lanes of PCIe 5.0 and an additional 4 lanes of PCIe 4.0 from the chip for M2 SSDs. The chip comes with 8 P-cores that support hyper-threading, and 8 single-threaded E-cores for a total of 24 threads. The P-cores have a 3.2 GHz base, and peak frequencies reach 5.2 GHz with Turbo Boost Max 3.0. This feature is only active on P-cores. Meanwhile, the E-cores have a 2.4 GHz base and stretch up to 3.9 GHz via the standard Turbo Boost 2.0 algorithms. The chip is also equipped with 30 MB of L3 cache and 14 MB of L2. Number 6. AMD Ryzen 9 5950X. High-end desktop processors have long offered the ultimate in performance as long as you were willing to pay the price. Aside from high MSRPs, the chips also require expensive accommodations, like beefy motherboards and the added cost of fully populating quad-channel memory controllers. AMD Ryzen 9 5950X with 16 cores and 32 threads expanded on its predecessor's mission of bringing head-class performance to mainstream motherboards, lowering the bar for entry. The 5950X carries a $550 price tag, but that's downright affordable compared to competing head processors that don't offer the same class of performance. Number 5. AMD Ryzen 7 5800X3D. On average at 1008 at gaming, the $449 Ryzen 7 5800X3D is tilde 9% faster than the $589 Core in an i12900K, which costs 30% more, and tilde 7% faster than the $739 or in an i12900KS, which costs a whopping 64% more. That means the Ryzen 7 5800X3D is both the best AMD CPU for gaming in our test suite and faster for gaming than any Intel model. However, you have to be aware of the trade-offs with this highly specialized chip. Our gaming benchmarks show that the 3DV cache doesn't boost performance in all games, though we found that it impacted nearly every single title we tested. Additionally, the Ryzen 7 5800X3D is optimized specifically for gaming, but it can't keep pace with similarly priced chips in productivity applications. The Core in an i12900K is 29% faster in single-threaded work and 62% faster in threaded applications, and the 12900KS is even faster still. If you're looking for a more balanced chip that does well at both gaming and applications, our test showed that the $385 Core i7 12700K listed below is a solid choice. The Core i7 12700K is 28.8% faster in single-threaded work and 40% faster in multi-threaded work than the 5800X3D, showing that it is the best all-rounder in this price range. The 5800X3D drops into existing socket M4 motherboards dating all the way back to the 300 series that debuted in 2017, so it will make a great high-performance drop and upgrade for Ryzen owners. Be aware that M4 is on the way out to make room for the 5nm Ryzen 7000 Raphael Zen 4 CPU in the M5 socket. Also, the Ryzen 7 5800X3D also doesn't support Alder Lake's leading-edge connectivity options like DDR5 and PCIe 5.0. Number 4. Intel Core i7 12700K. At $385, the 12700K thoroughly beats the $330 Ryzen 7 5800X. and even unseats the pricey $550 Ryzen 9 5900X, all while delivering essentially the same gaming performance as Intel's own $589 flagship core in an E12900K, but for significantly less. Our testing shows that in 1008 gaming, the Core i7 12700K is an impressive 12% faster than the Ryzen 7 5800X. However, the $449 Ryzen 7 5800X3D is 13% faster at 1008 than the stock Core i7 12700K, but only 3.6% faster than a CPU overclocked 12700K config. The 12700K has serious chops in productivity work in lightly threaded apps. The 12700K is still 17% faster than the 5800X and 5900X. In threaded work, the Core i7 12700K is 2.5% faster than the Ryzen 9 5900X, though the 5900X does carve out a few wins in heavily threaded apps. The competition isn't even close with the Ryzen 7 5800X3D. The Core i7 12700K is 28.8% faster in single-threaded work and 40% faster in multi-threaded work, showing that it is the best all-rounder in this price range. The Core i7 12700K has 8 P-cores, high performance, and 4 E-cores of efficiency, for a total of 20 threads. The P-cores run at a 3.6. In addition, the chip is fed by 25 MB of L3 cache and 12 MB of L2. Number 3. Intel Core i5 12600K. Our in-depth testing shows that the $280 Core i5 12600K provides leading gaming performance at its price point, outshining the $210 Ryzen 5 5600X. The 12600K offers up to 38% more threaded performance than the Ryzen 5 5600X, 2, and even 7% more performance than the $330 Ryzen 7 5800X. Coupled with the snappy single-threaded performance, this is one of the best gaming CPU on the market. The 12600K comes with 6 threaded P-cores that operate at 3.7/4.9 GHz and 4 E-cores that run at 2.8/3.6 GHz for a total of 16 threads. That's paired with 20 MB of L3 and 9.5 MB of L2 cache. The chip supports 16 lanes of the leading-edge PCIe 5.0 interface and an additional 4 PCIe 4.0 lanes for a speedy M.2 SSD port. The leading-edge connectivity doesn't stop there, though. The Core i5 12600K also supports either DDR4 or DDR5 memory. Most gamers will enjoy the lower price and comparable performance of DDR4, but you can step up to the more expensive DDR5 if you need access to more memory throughput. Number 2. Intel Core i3 12100. Like the rest of the Alder Lake family, the $130 Core i3 12100 comes to market with disruptive pricing. The chip also comes as a $104 F-Series Core i3 12100F that Intel ships with deactivated integrated graphics for $25 less than the full-featured model. In fact, with no clear current-gen competitor from AMD and stellar performance for its price point, the Core i3 12100 easily leads our CPU benchmark hierarchy in the $105 to $130 bracket. Overall, our testing shows that the quad-core i3 12100's potent combination of price, performance, and improved stock cooler dominates the $100 to $130 price range, while punching up against more expensive competitors. The Core i3 12100 now reigns as the fastest budget gaming CPU on the market, and it's plenty impressive in lightly threaded apps. 2. None of AMD chips match the 12100 in single-threaded work, so you'll have to look to other Alder Lake chips to find faster performance. The Core i3 12100 is also impressive in threaded productivity workloads for its price point. Number 1. AMD Ryzen 5 5600G. The Ryzen 5 5600G steps into the arena as the new value champ for APU, which are chips that come with strong enough integrated graphics that they don't require a discrete GPU for light gaming, albeit if you're willing to accept lowered quality settings. At $259, The Ryzen 5 5600G gives you 96% of the gaming performance on integrated graphics in its more expensive sibling, the $359 Ryzen 7 5700G, but for 30% less cash. Our testing shows that its level of performance makes it the best value APU on the market, as long as you're willing to sacrifice fidelity and resolution and keep your expectations in check. The Ryzen 5 5600G's Vega graphics have surprisingly good performance in gaming. The 5600G's Vega graphics served up comparatively great 1208x720 gaming across numerous titles in our test, but options become more restricted at 1008 type. Of course, you can get away with 1008 type gaming, but you'll need to severely limit the fidelity settings with most titles. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best AMD CPU in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.